300,000, the amount of tons of clothing that goes to landfill or incineration every year. 15, the tons of textile waste produced by the US annually, which is equivalent to around 29 billion pairs of jeans, 2/3 of which end up in landfill. 10, the percentage of carbon global emissions, which the fashion industry is responsible for. Fast fashion and the rate at which retailers produce clothing and, in turn, produce waste is increasing rapidly. The problem is getting bigger and we are consuming more and more. The current fashion cycle is broken. When consumers see a trend, they want to buy it there and then, not in 12 to 18 months later. And so, the traditional fashion seasons do not exist. Take fast fashion retailer like Zara, for example. On average, Zara delivers a new product every 2 weeks, which is 26 times a year, rather than only during the typical 4 seasons. This aligns with how consumers today shop. See a trend, want a trend, buy a trend. The lesson here is that seasonless apparel is the real trend. But what are the impacts of this seasonless cycle? Let me introduce you to our sustainable enterprise, Reclaim. We create a new way of shopping where the cost of the trend is not at the expense of the planet, and in turn, our future. Fast fashion is more than just buzzwords. It's a real issue that we face. We viewed this issue as a circular economy in itself represents a system change. To understand what change we were to bring about, here at Reclaim, we examined aspects of consumerism, mass impulse consumption, and consumer education. We found that one of the best ways to nudge consumer behaviour in the direction of a more environmentally conscious and sustainable shopping, consumers need to be informed on the consequences of their actions, both positive and negative. For this reason, here at Reclaim, we use information flows as a high leverage point in our system to create a change. Using information flow as our primary leverage point, we combine this with marketing strategies which promote deconsumption of fast fashion to alter consumer norms and values. Not only do we resell clothing, we inform customers about their choices, contributing to the sustainability and longevity of this model. If we can change the current consumers' habits now, we allow for future consumers' behaviours to be moulded and shaped from an earlier age. Good habits formed at youth make all the difference. It's the power of now and intervention. Intervening by operating a business, selling on old sold stock from fast fashion stores has an overall positive environmental impact. At the end of the day, the future is ours. Will you reclaim it?